Hey everybody, we're back, and I guess you can tell where we're at. It's our favorite spot. Haven't been here in a while.
Yes, 23rd February.
It's February the 23rd. It's supposed to be about 50 degrees today. It ain't got there yet, but the sun's shining. We're gonna dig here where the water ran us out. Probably about, what would you say, about a month ago?
It's been a while since we've been up here.
Yeah. Well, right here's where we're gonna dig at. And we found some nice points here, so hopefully it keeps on giving. Well, let's get off from here and get busy, see what we can bring out of here. If we find something awesome, we'll put it on here later.
Hey everybody, we're back. We're on our 4th dig. Took us long enough. I dug me a nice one out right here.
Yeah, that is gorgeous, baby. Nice point. That thing is narrow. Yeah, baby found another one earlier. I think, was it when we first started this dig?
Yeah, I think so. We found some real big tips and some real nice.
Man, that is awesome, baby.
Found a real nice base earlier. Let's see. Dug this thing out. Well, earlier, it's got a little nick right here.
Yeah.
And this thing here, I don't really know about hit. Just
yeah, it's
oddly shaped. I found a killer base while ago on top of the ground, but you can see it on the cleanup.
I want to see this right here washed. We weren't really sure about it, but just had the right shape and some flaking on it.
Yeah.
Well,
so how deep that? We've come off that mud hole. Look how deep that we found that.
Yeah.
Dirt.
There's the mud hole that we filled in there.
The old mud hole.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we about done with our last bit of dirt.
Way to go, baby. That was a nice find.
Took me long enough.
Yep.
Took me 4 digs, but.
Let's see what else we can bring out of here.
Yep.
Later.
Hey everybody, we're back home now. Put these pieces to the house. We got them cleaned up. You better look at them. Made a lot of interesting finds today. Alright, we'll start off with the first point of the day. It's a heartbreaker. Nice little base and tip. Just a little damage right here on the side of it. And our only whole point of the day is a really nice, beautiful color. And I don't know what you would call this one. I think it's a point though. Just an old one. Man, I can't remember who found this one. It's got a little quartz in it. It's been worked. And a tip, then the fire. This is an interesting piece. It's got the, we find a lot of these. It's got the little notching all the way through here.
Just like a hole in one. And my baby found this. Wish you could have found that hole. It's flint, as you can see. And a real nice base I found on top of the ground. Been busted pretty bad. Would have been a nice find. Would love to have seen that in the hole. And a big tip. Piece of a blade or a scraper one. Real thick. Piece of a scraper. Not really for sure. It's been worked. It's just busted. And another nice tip. And another nice little piece of a tip. Nice colors in it. This was an interesting piece. Been broke here. But it's been worked all the way through here. This is a nice piece. It's really thin, like paper thin. I think they would use that for a knife. And a broken base that I found. Found here on top of the ground. Would have been real nice. Not that hole. But that's all for the day. We probably won't hunt none tomorrow. They're giving 100% rain. But me and Charlie's gonna go to his shelter Friday and take the camera. And hopefully we can find us one. Well, wish us luck Friday. Later.